What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's new episode. In today's episode, we're going to break down the main event for this weekend, Carlos Prates versus Ian Machado Gary. Now, both of these guys are hungry and they want that title shot. So most likely the winner is going to get Joaquin Buckley or JDM or Bilal for the championship belt. The welterweight division is looking good. It's probably the most entertaining division right now, to be honest. The UFC has been kind of slow this year. I think they're ramping things up for this new UFC deal they're having with the, they got rid of ESPN. So I think they're saving up some stuff. But this is a good main event. I was going to do a whole breakdown of the card, but I do think that the main event is what the people are really looking out for. I feel like a lot of people are underestimating Carlos Prates just because there's a lot of hype with the fighting nerds. They're undefeated. They're coming out of Brazil. And he is making a quick rise in the UFC. He just won his last fight against Neil Magny in spectacular fashion, win via TKO. Carlos Prates, he's known to make his opponents quit inside the cage, bro. Now he has a tough task going against Ian Machado Gary, whose last fight was against Shavkat Rakhmonov. It went the distance. A lot of people were kind of underwhelmed with the performance. I thought it was a great fight. It was more of like a chess fight between the two. He did put Shavkat in a rear naked choke that almost, ended the show there. But I do think Ian Machado Gary does have a lot of upside, and he has fought a lot of high level competitors in his career. Compared to Prates, he hasn't really fought the level of competitors in the UFC, but still, he has over 100 fights in his career with Muay Thai fights, MMA fights, kickboxing fights. So still, there is a ton of experience when it comes to Prates. He still has tons of experience inside the ring. Now, Carlos Prates, he's an aggressive fighter. He is someone who likes to get freaking dirty. He uses his knees, his elbows, using that Muay Thai clinch, and on the feet, it's like facing a black belt on the feet. Now, Ian Machado Gary is very well rounded. He's elusive. He likes, using his head movement. Has great footwork. We saw that against MVP. He has a win over MVP. Don't forget. And his jiu-jitsu is very good. He trains over there in Brazil as well with Charles Oliveira and Chute Box. So this is going to be stylistically an interesting matchup just because if the fight goes to the ground, we're not sure what Carlos Prates is capable of. We haven't really seen too much jiu-jitsu technique, but I'm sure the fighting nerds and the coach over there has something set up. They got some aces up their sleeve. Whatever it is, if they have a couple submissions or a couple ways to get out of dangerous positions, that will be very useful. And if the fight goes back up to the feet, that is very beneficial for Carlos Prates. So we're going to react to some of their highlights. Or if you guys are watching this right now, have your predictions down below. And after we watch the highlights, we'll make our own prediction and we'll see what happens on Saturday night, bro. I'm excited. Let's do it, bro. Check out some Ian Gotti. Head kick, knockout, bro. Dang, that dude was hairy though, bro. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. That fool's passed out. That's insane. That right hand's lethal too, bro. Tons of pressure here. Just non-stop. Look. Oh, he got caught right there. Fairly patient. That was very close for him to close the fight off right there. Went to the ground. Got back up. Ooh. This dude's hanging in there though. The high kick was clean. Dude put him in side control, but set up a rear triangle right off the bat. This is what Prates got to look out for, bro. This guy, he's very skilled, bro. I don't even think that dude was out, to be honest. But hey, that was a cold submission. Now we're gonna check out Carlos Prates. Just we don't have no sound here, so chasing him down, putting him against the cage. That was it. More Thai fight. This dude's knees are freaking brutal. Well, dude just stood back up. They stop it. Bro, Carlos Prates is dangerous. I don't know about you guys, but I got Prates for this fight, bro. I know it's crazy just because Ian Gary, he's cold. Yeah, I'm not saying Ian Gary can't win. I see Carlos Prates just, hitting Ian Gary with a few body punches, setting up that right hand flush. I do think it's gonna end in a stoppage, TKO or submission. I don't think it's gonna go the distance, to be honest. So that is our prediction for this fight. Stay tuned for Saturday night. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. Stay tuned for the next episodes to drop. Hope you guys enjoyed. We out. Peace.